Hi Virgo, welcome to your reading. My name's Leanne, spiritual life coach, psychic medium and energy healer. So if you haven't watched me already, I'm going to jump straight into your channeled messages and then do the tarot reading afterwards. By all means, use the timestamp below if you'd like to skip ahead. Right, so what I was seeing for you guys, there's great significance around those of you that have got children at the moment. I feel as though I think there's challenging times when it comes to your children. Your children are challenging you at the moment, whether it's with their behaviour or maybe that you have concerns around their mental health, their health in general. I was also picking up that when I was seeing children, that there's some of you that are wanting to conceive as well, that it hasn't happened as yet. And I feel as though this is coming into play. This is something that Spirit is aware of and knows that it's your wish, your desire, your wish that you would like to bring in and everything. So this is why it came out as well, that this is on the horizon for you. Spirit wants you to have hope. Don't give up hope. It's just a matter of the timing, when's the right time kind of thing, even though you may feel ready. Going back to the challenges of children, trigger warning, don't watch this if, I don't want to trigger anybody, but I was seeing the fact that I don't know if you have suspicion or whether one of your children has tried to commit suicide. There's some sort of, I was getting suicide, an attempt or something, or, so it's one of those things where it's very much, I was given this in order to raise awareness that if you have suspicions, do not doubt your intuition, do not doubt your suspicions, and to, speak to your child about it, get the support that's needed. If you have these inklings, only if you have these inklings, it's not for everybody, this message. And I do not mean to trigger anybody. I'm just giving you what I see because the information is there in order to help you support the person in your life that you feel as though this may relate to. It's not by any means wishing ill on anybody at all. So moving on, I saw a man in your energy, for some of you guys, that is offering or will be offering a lot of support this time. There's support that's needed and this man will be coming in. So this could be, if you don't have a partner, this could be a brother, uncle or father figure here that's offering you some support at the moment in your life. And he seems to be wanting to take this on, wanting to have a significant role and support you, at this point of time. I was also given the vision of a turtle, so I feel as though maybe you feel as though certain things are moving a bit slow for you. And I was also given housing, so whether you're looking to move and things are, not going as quickly as what you would like, or in general in life, things are moving quite slowly for you. But I feel as though things will be moving, but I feel as though there's things that need to be cleared and things that need to be addressed, which was coming up in the tarot, which should help you on your journey forward. Going on to my mediumship messages, I got a man called Robert that came through. He wanted to give a message to Rebecca. So Rebecca, this message is for you. He said to me that he's really sorry that he was showing me your son, the son that you have together, and he was saying that he's really sorry that he's unable to be there to support you and be the father that he's always, wanted to be, that he's not around anymore. He was showing me that you want to move house, or you've recently moved house. And he likes this idea. He thinks this would be a good thing for both of you. He's given the thumbs up for that. Yes, so that was his message for you. I hope this message finds you, Rebecca. Let me know if it does resonate in the comments below. And if you want, a personal one-to-one and more connection with him, let me know. You can email me. And for others of you, I am available for psychic mediumship, spiritual coaching and energy healing as well. So going into your tarot reading, I have truth. And it's depicted here by a man from the Cherokee tribe holding the talking stick. So this is an ancient tradition that when somebody holds the talking stick, the people, elders are gathered, or the families gathered in a circle around the fire, and whoever's holding the stick is the one that's talking. and everybody else is actively listening here. So for me, it's letting me know that maybe there's a need for you to hold the stick and speak your truth, or there's a need for you to do the active listening. That you're not active listening, maybe you're interrupting and you're not allowing other people to speak their truth, or you're not getting the full story, which you need to. You need, in a sense of truth and clarity here. Also, this card is giving me the fact that it's about you standing in your truth, standing in your authenticity here. You know, speaking the truth about your life, about your health, about your career, your life path. Speaking those truths. I'm not saying that you have to speak those truths to other people. It's more in a sense of not misleading yourself, or not limiting your thoughts, not limiting yourself, not putting yourself in this box, but actually speaking the truth. You can do whatever you want to do. You can be whoever you want to be. You can go wherever you want to go. Believe it and take action towards it. Do not contain yourself here when life is for living. Life is for living. This card also indicates to me that maybe you are at the moment examining the truth about certain relationships in your life. It could be that you're picking up that someone hasn't been honest with you as well. That someone is depleting your energy, and you're maybe aware that you need to release this person. And it's doing so without fear of being judged or rejected by others. You know, it's far better you live an honest life than trying to please others in detriment to your truth here. Your truth is meaningful and it's standing strong in this truth here. So however it resonates with you, it's not about dimming your light. And it is one of those things where the sky is opening, the clouds are parting, the truth will set you free. Allow the truth to come out, whether it's listening for the truth or you speaking it here. I also got the card of abundance here for you guys. So I feel as though after this period of truth speaking and clearing out the old to a certain extent, clearing out what no longer serves you, and healing parts of you that needs healing. And it doesn't mean, I'm not saying at all that you need to be fully healed or anything, but certainly clearing out what no longer serves you, because Spirit has given me the abundance card here, and this is letting me know that certain things need to be released, certain truths need to be spoken. You need to be living in authenticity with yourself in order for this abundance to come in. You know, certain people are not meant to be benefiting on the back of your abundance. And you need to be in the right position for this abundance. It says lucky times are ahead of you, along with good news, success and prosperity here. So good things are on the horizon for you. It's just being in that vibration that you believe it, that you feel as though you're worthy of it, and you're standing in your authenticity here, and you're not connected with people that drain your energy, that depleting your energy, or not being not having honest connections around you here. Spirit wants honest people, connections around you, and for you to be in your authenticity here. So when it comes to the tarot, I was given the 8 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles here, so this is money, 6 of Pentacles, more money, or more stability in a sense, and the Ace of Cups here. So this was letting me know that you've been working hard towards mastering something, mastering your finances here, mastering maybe a gift that somebody has given you. When I say a gift and mastering a gift, I mean, say that maybe you've come into some sort of money and you are working out how to invest this money, what to do with this money. For others of you, it's given mastering the fact your stability and how the financial plays into bringing about your stability here. And this is going to bring great wish fulfillment, and it's an equal give and take. So it's almost given me that If you was given some money or came into an inheritance, or like me the other day, I went to the casino. I do love a go at the casino. That's my little I guess my little pastime that I have every now and again. So say look, you win something or you're given something, some sort of money, and then you invest it in stocks and shares. It's a gift within a gift, and it's an equal give and take. So you've invested it and you're going to get some investment back, or you've taken the money and put a deposit on a house and now you're renting it out. So not only have you got a property, but it's paying for itself, or you're getting renters in there and they're paying you money to live there. It's give and take. So there's some sort of give and take in exchange with money or some sort of gift that you've been given or will be given, that's going to bring you some wish fulfillment here, some wish fulfillment in terms of some sort of stability that you've been working towards here. And it could be the fact that you've been learning some sort of course, or on some sort of course or training or some sort of work thing, and now you feel as though you've mastered it, you've completed it, you've achieved it, and now you've got this equal give and take where now you're employed, now you can start your own business, and it's equal exchange, give and take in terms of exchange of energy, or energy exchange for money, some sort of exchange that brings you this wish fulfillment here. Okay, so moving on, I was given, that's more like work area. This sounds, for me, this next step is more personal in terms of your personal, what's going on in the background that maybe certain people may not know. I was given the 5 of Cups, the 6 of Swords, and the 8 of Swords here. So I feel as though that at the moment there's some of you, this may not, obviously all these messages, choose, see what resonates with you within my readings here, but I feel as though that there's some of you that are feeling a bit disheartened, that things are not going your way, that things haven't worked out the way you wanted them to work out, and this is something to do with the heart. So this is, I'm picking up that it's some sort of connection, some sort of relationship that you have. And it could all well be the fact that you feel disheartened, or things are not going right with your children, what I was picking up in my channeled messages, or it could be a love connection here. But you're choosing to move forward, but it's almost like moving forward with a heavy heart. You know that there's work to be done, but you're being called to move forward onto calmer waters. So you need to get onto calmer waters here. You need to take the journey in order to get to calmer waters. But it's not without the fact that you feel trapped. There's this energy of you feel trapped in your mind. And this is this card comes in when you're actually doing it to yourself. This isn't of anybody else's doing. This is you being trapped in your thoughts and not releasing the thoughts. You feeling as though there's not no way out, or just overthinking, over processing the situation rather than actually seeing yourself in the mirror. Look, this is what she's seeing herself in the mirror, but it's not actually the reality of what is actually taking place here. But this is the depiction of what she's put herself in, what she's actually seeing in the mirror. So it's, again, speaking your truth, coming from a standpoint of what's the truth within this situation. Am I just letting my thoughts run away with me here, or is this the truth? And then when I asked to clarify these 6 of Swords, the 5 of Cups, and the 8 of Swords here, I was given the Queen of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands here. So I very much feel as though this is you moving forward in order to, again, be your boss self, be the boss woman, boss man, and standing in your power of making money, being grounded, having that firm foundation, running your business, leading your life the way where you want to lead it here, and coming out of this limited mindset or this overthinking here. And it's also as well telling me that I was also given the Empress as well. So this is nurturing energy. This is a situation that you are going to nurture. It calls for you to nurture someone, something, or yourself here. Something needs nurturing. But you can do this. And it's also calling on you to protect your energy. So I feel as though you're moving away from something. You're moving away from someone, I believe, or a thought process. And you're going to be back in your power of feeling grounded, feeling collected, feeling that you have a sense of direction, that that you're building roots into something here. You're going to stand in your power and you're protecting your energy. You're not allowing anybody to come in and throw you off again. Again, you're not allowing anybody to deplete your energy. You're releasing certain things that need to be released. You're saying goodbye to certain things that need to say goodbye. You need to say goodbye to, and you're having the strength. Spirit is saying that you have the strength to do this. You have the strength, the resilience, and the courage to do this. Because when you do this, you're moving into the energy of the abundance, of the lucky times ahead, of the good news, the success, the prosperity here. And I feel as though you believe this within yourself as well. You believe that whatever it is that you're leaving behind, you know it's a good thing for you. But it's maybe one of those things that your heart is tied to it. Your heart is tied to it. And it's that feeling of, really releasing it. It's something that maybe you've known this person, or you've been living this way of life for a while now. And it's going to take a lot for you to move forward. But Spirit is calling you to change here. And then I was given the Empress, the Six of Cups, and the Four of Swords here. So for me, this is, it's tapping into the children. I feel as though there's a child that needs nurturing here. A child that you are related to, someone that you are a mother figure to here, or a father figure to. And it's calling for you to nurture this person here. This person needs healing, or you need healing from the situation, from the hurt, from the letdown. And it's also letting me know as well, for those of you that don't have children or this doesn't resonate with, is that whoever you are moving forward from, you are birthing something new. You're going into new times and having this new lease of life. Something new is going to take place within your life here. And you are having to nurture and heal from this connection that you've known a long time. Maybe since childhood, you've grown up with here. There's an element of the fact that you need to heal, or some sort of soul contract that's come to an end that you're healing from. Right, let's see what clarifying cards I can give you. Spirit, what clarifying cards for Virgo? What have we been talking about? Release and renew. Embrace the flow of letting go to welcome renewal, allowing new energy to shape your path. So it's getting through the meantime, guys. Release and allow the renewal to come in. There's hope, there's healing, there's abundance, there's prosperity, there's good news. All good things are going to come from you releasing. It's just allowing it to happen. Any more for Virgo? Magic opportunity. Embrace the unexpected. Seize the chance for transformation. Your life is changing. What else, Spirit? Souls of balance. Seek equilibrium in love and career, harmonizing your inner scale to weigh decisions with both your heart and mind. So Spirit is asking for you to be balanced when it comes to your decision making here. Weigh up the decisions. Well, Spirit, one more. One more for Virgo. There we go. And we've got the Strength card, and then you've got the Flames of Fire. And I was actually getting that as well, that what would be good for you guys in terms of releasing is using fire, writing down what you want to release. So if it's a person, maybe writing a letter to that person, getting all your thoughts and feelings into writing or if it's a certain mindset or situation that you want to release, write it all down, how you're, everything, what your thoughts and feelings are about it. And then say at the end that you're open to new beginnings and what life has yet to bring you, and then burn it, safely burn it somewhere. Okay, so this is flames of courage. Ignite the flames of courage, lighting the path of bravery amidst shadows of fear. So Spirit doesn't want you to live in fear. Doesn't want you to live in fear at all. Spirit wants you to move forward with courage, because the courage is within you. And these are the things, this is the thing as well that I'm picking up, that without these situations that come up in life, you're not going to be able to see maybe how courageous, how resilient, how resourceful, how strong you are as a person without these situations that come up in our life. And Spirit wants you to recognize this within yourself, because these attributes, you recognizing these attributes, is actually you standing in your truth, standing in your authenticity, and you being ready for the abundance that is yet to come in. So, message from your angels, message for Virgo Spirit. Do not allow this, you being trapped in your mind through fear. Release the fear and realise that it's an illusion. Trying to keep you stuck, your ego trying to keep you stuck. Last shuffle. I love it, I love it, love it, love it, love it. I love it when Spirit comes in like this. Bow. Courage. 911. Courage. How much more confirmation do we need? I love it. So, angel whispers, a doorway has opened for you, and while apprehension may be felt, allow courage to flow in as you put your best foot forward. You are being encouraged to let curiosity lead you and know that the divine has your back. The divine has your back. Okay? You are not by yourself on this journey. You never were. You never were. And if you feel as though you are, sit still and ask a question and see what insights come to you. What do you hear? How do you feel? Do you hear any words spoken in your mind? Any sensations? Even if nothing comes at that point in time, you may go to bed and actually dream the answer to whatever it is your question was. Allow the answer to flow in. It could be the next day. It could be a couple of days later. It could be a song that just connects with you on the radio that answers your question or gives you clarity or gives you courage. So your affirmation is, I allow courage to prevail as curiosity leads me through new doors. Be curious. This is, again, with this child card for me, this is Spirit saying that for you to be in the energy of a child, in a sense, that childlike essence. If you remember when you was young and you thought, you was curious about the world, you was curious about everything, and asking your parents or your guardians like a whole heap of questions about this, that and all the rest of it and stuff. Spirit wants you to step into the same sort of energy and experience life like a young child, but with the wisdom that you now have today. So seizing the opportunities, looking for the experiences. If somebody asks you out and you haven't done that activity before, go and do it. Experience something new. Open up your horizons. Right, last message for Virgo. What does Virgo need to hear, Spirit? Okay. Does my life have room for more pleasure and play? And this is what I was talking about, being in your childlike energy. This is exactly what I'm talking about. In what areas are you lacking pleasure right now? Maybe in certain relationships or with work. If it's possible to shift the seriousness of life to experiencing a more creative, wild and playful side of you. Your sole action today is, what would happen if you add more play and laughter into your life? What area is lacking this right now? Take time to Take time to play. Let go of any need to produce anything. So Spirit is saying, don't think about the outcomes. Don't think about, oh, I need to get this done because that means it's done. Or I need to do this because they're waiting. Spirit is saying set time aside for pleasure and play, just to laugh. Put your favourite movie on, put a comedy on, go to a comedy show, go and have some fun with your girlfriends, with your man friends, go salsa dancing. Whatever you find fun, Spirit is saying play and have some fun. Allow the balance to come in. This is what, when we was talking about the balance, allow the balance, because it feels as though you're dealing with a serious situation, a situation that is close to your heart, that you're healing from. You know, everybody's situation is different that this reading may relate to, and Spirit is saying have some fun. Don't get bogged down by all what you're experiencing at the moment. Allow balance in your life when it comes to so you have a sense of happiness, even going through rough times. You have a sense of happiness, even though you're going through times of healing. That you have a sense of happiness, even though you've walked away from someone or you've closed out a cycle with somebody. You have things to look forward to, because life is for living. Well, I hope you enjoyed your reading, guys. I really enjoyed it. If you like a reading for myself, by all means, email me. I am offering psychic mediumship readings, spiritual coaching as well, and energy healing. So if any of you need support in removing any of this energy from your being, from your to release this internally, if you need any support, I'm here for you. Also check out my podcast, guys. Every Sunday I release a new podcast on a different spiritual subject, supporting you on your spiritual journey. Take care, and I hope you have a lovely week. Bye.